We are live. Who's ready for a fun-filled night? I see you on here, Peyton. Give a few minutes, let everybody get in here before we get started. Make sure my lighting and everything is correct. Got my coffee. Everything looks good to me. Got my Disney hat on, got my Mickey shirt on. It's snowing outside. Actually, it's not snowing. It is pretty much all ice. It is raining ice. Pretty crazy. All right. Picture looks good. Got my little pirate ship back here. I gotta say, I love this new ring light our friend bought us here. This is awesome. Great lighting. I can see everything. Really helps. Okay, welcome to Adventures with Danno. We're doing a live chat tonight. Pretty much anything you would like to talk about, just leave in the chat and we'll discuss a little bit on it. I do ask that we please do not talk about any kind of politics. I do not like talking politics, especially on this channel. It is all positive, except for the raining ice outside. Everything seems to be pretty good. They said we were going to get 17 inches of snow in 48 hours, and it's looking like they're wrong. So that's good. Give a few more people here another minute or two to get in here. One thing I wanted to touch on tonight is we have scheduled our Gatlinburg trip for the last week of April. So we're going to have a bunch of videos of our vacation coming up on that. We're going to be doing a lot of cool stuff. Should be really awesome. Pretty awesome. Hey, Bob. How are you, buddy? Love that video, man. Old Mill is our favorite restaurant. It is absolutely delicious. Haven't ever had anything bad there. I've never tried the pancakes there though, so I might have to try those this time around. The chicken and dumplings is fantastic though. They give you a huge bowl of them. The funny thing is I'm not a real big fan of the corn chowder. That corn chowder they serve that basically comes with every meal, it is absolutely delicious. Yeah, man. Yeah, it'll be fun. It's a good time. Yeah, I didn't really want to talk too much about it until we had it all set in stone, where we're staying and everything down there. We figure last week of April it should be pretty good. Hey, Brittany. How are you? Yeah, Jessica's wanting to do the ski lift that takes you up to the, I forget what it's called. It's the big glass thing that goes over the mountain there. You walk on it. Ugh, I don't know. I don't know if I can hang with that. Hey, Lane. What you got going on, Bob? You going somewhere? The 1 week you're not in the Smokies? Anybody that's ever planning a trip to the Smoky Mountains, you want to check out Bob's channel here, all about the Smokies. It's really awesome. The Sky Bridge, that's it. Yep, you're right. We might do it. I don't know. I have an issue with ski lifts. When I was younger, I got stuck on one for about 2 hours and haven't felt the same about it ever since. Yeah, but he's got a great channel. So if ever you're planning a trip to the Smoky Mountains, check out his channel. He does all kinds of food reviews, all the best places to eat. Um, I still love that zip line coaster thing you did, man. Were you using a GoPro for that? That was pretty awesome. Hey, Nancy B. I'm trying to keep everybody's privacy on here. So, for those of you who don't know, this is my second live show. Been really enjoying doing this stuff. Gives me a chance to get more in touch with the viewers and everything. We crossed 200 subscribers about a week ago. Really appreciate that. Everybody's been watching our channel and everything. We got a lot of great videos coming. Just did a video yesterday. Yeah, I figured, Bob. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's like the best GoPro out there. But we did a video yesterday. Our entire family and some other friends rented out an entire movie theater for $100. Now the movie theater we went to is called Cinemark, so I don't know if they're doing those at every Cinemark, but it's really awesome. $100 private theater. You can socially distance. We were all over the place. You can yell at each other. It's great. Really awesome. Yes, it is very cold, Brittany. Very cold. I'm glad we're not getting as much snow as they originally intended. They said we were going to get 12 to 17 inches, and glad we got a couple inches. But looks like we got about an inch of ice out there, so that'll be real fun in the morning. Yeah, really excited for our Tennessee trip. Glad we were able to get that scheduled, got our hotel and everything. Because, the more and more this thing goes along, where, things are getting easier to get by on, people are going to be booking vacations because people seem to be losing their minds. They want to go out and do stuff. Still wise to follow all the steps and everything, keep socially distant, just no, send 15 more inches. Well, I can think of a couple people who would probably like that. Mostly people who are working from home because I don't work from home. So when that happens, I got to take off a couple days. That's all right. Yeah, and we do have back in September, we went on vacation in the Smoky Mountains. We have a few videos. If you go to our channel, you go to the playlist, and it's called the Smoky Mountain Vacation playlist. So you can watch some of our videos from that. It was a really good time. Had a blast. Now I have the chat set up a little bit slower so that it doesn't, because the last live show I did, comments were coming in so fast that I couldn't read them all so fast. So if it takes a minute to get to you. So how you doing, Elaine? Good to see you on here. And yes, next time we plan the big theater thing, you'll have to come. I know Aunt Debbie hit me up on that too. It'd be really nice to get everybody together so we could do something like that. It was nice to get out. It was nice to go somewhere. It was nice to go somewhere where everybody felt safe and um, we could do our own thing. The theater was great with separating everybody, just different groups and stuff. It was really nice. Had a blast. We saw the movie Sing, so it's an older movie. I think the price it's like 20 people for $100, but it's older movies. If you want to see a newer movie, it's only a little bit more. I think we were going to go see The Croods, and it would have been 150, but that still only makes it $7.50 a person. Yes, we do, Elaine. Yes, we do. It is neat, man. I'd look into it. Um, all about the Smoky says I would love to rent a theater. That's really neat. It was really cool, really awesome. Temperatures around here are terrible. I mean, it's cold, you know. So anywhere you can go where you're inside, I highly recommend. Hey, Kathy, good to see you on here. We were just talking about the movie theater and how fun that was. You do have to wear a mask until you get to the theater, like until you're inside, and then you don't. You can if you want. Yeah, I got a follower on here, Bob, who was talking about. He lives in Canada. He said theaters and a lot of public places haven't opened since the beginning of this whole thing. Hey, Dave, the Furman family. He says, "Hi, Dan and Kathy." There's my buddy I was telling you about, Kathy. Yeah, it's a really good time though. Um, hopefully, I really enjoyed the way that they did it. They had hand sanitizer everywhere. It was like at every theater. They have little signs to remind you to just be careful. They don't shove it down your throat or anything, but they're really nice, really accommodating. It was a blast. Really great time. Some of them, yeah, unfortunately, Bob, some of them they've lost some money over the last year. People have moved on. I have a lot of friends. They've had to get other jobs. Honest, a couple of my buddies have gotten better jobs, and it worked out really good for them. And they look at it as a blessing in disguise. Did we sneak pizza in? No, I was tempted. In the video, we did a video yesterday. It's only 4 minutes. Check it out. It's a real short video. Me and Jess, we went to Dollar Tree and loaded up on candy and snacks. I love Dollar Tree. That place, you walk in there and you feel rich. We had 2 bags of not just candy but other things. She got some Easter decor and some St. Patrick's Day stuff. We spent $14. I swear, if we'd have come out of Walmart with a couple bags like that, it'd have been $40. Dollar Tree is awesome. Yes, it is. I have some people on here that are on my messenger thing here on my phone because I don't know, they can't figure out how to leave comments on here. I said, well, just text message me and I'll speak over here so you can watch, and it's fun. So yeah, they streamed today. I wasn't sure if I was going to do this today or not. I had a few things that I wanted to. He's a don't really want to go into that on the live chat there. I mean, unless he wants to, I'll let him leave comments if he wants, but I'm not gonna. I respect everybody's privacy. If you guys want to talk amongst yourselves and all that stuff, just be careful what you say. Don't give no addresses or anything because we are live. That's why I say, right away, the only thing I don't want to talk about on this live stream is politics. I hate talking about politics. Most of my friends and family hate talking about politics anyway, so we will not be getting into that. This is a fun entertainment channel where you can basically talk about anything but that. You can read it in the comments there, Nancy, if you want to know. What's up, Jason? Got the cool glasses on there. Hey, John. Ding, ding. All right, Apollo. So, for those of you who just got here, we were talking a little bit about the vacation we're going on here at the end of April. We're going to the Smoky Mountains. We're going to have some videos. We're going to document a lot of the cool stuff that we do. We'll give reviews on things, and I have a couple funny reviews on the last Smoky Mountain vacation we went on. Like I was saying, you can find that in our playlist on our channel. There were a couple. It was funny. We did a review on Red Lobster. It was not good. It's pretty funny though if you want to check it out. Yeah, John, look who's in here. I think you can figure out who that is. Better go see a waterfall. You know what's funny? I was watching Bob's channel all about the Smokies here, and he just ate at the Old Mill restaurant. You should check him out there, Jason. There's a nice waterfall that goes down over that. I said in the video that next time I'm going to go creaking through there. I doubt it, but it's beautiful. Man-made waterfall, but beautiful nonetheless. Do I spy Waldo Mickey ears, or is that candy canes? Those are candy canes. Yeah, Jess has all kinds of cool stuff in here. I added a couple little touches myself. I got the Joker sitting right here. Got my little pirate ship right here. Yar. But if you guys can't tell, my wife is one of the biggest Disney fans on earth. She is a big collector. One of these days, I don't know in a live show, but in a video, I might do a video on a lot of her collectible stuff. She has a lot of Jim Shore collectible Mickeys that I've gotten her over the years. Pretty awesome. And here's something you might know, Elaine. Jim Shore also did a lot of Wizard of Oz statues and stuff I'm sure you've probably seen before. It's a cool ship, Kath. I got that from Hobby Lobby. It was like half off. It was like $45, and I got 50% off. I mean, it's really cool. And no, I didn't build it. It's not a model. It's just perfect. So you know I didn't build it. Turn to my left. Got the up. Oh, let's see here. I got, well, it's got a big reflection in it here. This is the Up house, which these are actually pencils that go into the house from the movie Up. Pretty cool. Got that from the Disney store. Oh, geez. I will give you $10 to eat all those red candies in the Mickey Mouse. Sure. All at once. Yes, I know you do, Elaine. Pirates. I'll tell you what, if I panned the camera around, you wouldn't believe. I mean, there is so much Disney stuff in here. It's crazy. Jess is a Disney pen collector, for those of you who don't know. And we've been collecting these pens for years. Some of them are really awesome, really rare. Brittany says, never eat all those candies at once. I'm looking at the bottom of my bowl of chili. Got to go refill. Okay, yeah. Seconds are always important. Always. Jessica made hamburgers tonight, and I swear they were like this big and about that thick. She can make a mean burger. Never mind, I see Christmas Mickey behind the Up house. LOL, John made chili too. Yeah, this is funny, Brittany. Jess got this from Disney Springs. The cool thing about these is it's like $20, but you get a cool souvenir. Let's see, yeah. And you get endless popcorn. You go to a popcorn stand at Disney World, all you gotta do is pay for this little guy and get free popcorn the rest of your stay. Well, no, it's like $1. I think it's $1 for a refill. But $1 at Disney World is like free. No, Dan, those gumballs are like 10 years old. Yeah. Yeah, the gumball machines. Yeah. You got those for her. I think I tried one like the day you got them for her. I'm not trying one now. They're probably bad. Elaine says, I had 2 bowls of chili today. Boy, everybody's having chili. That sounds pretty good. We had chili a couple days ago. Breakfast and lunch, yes. As good as breakfast makes good for me. For me at lunch or dinner, chili makes good for breakfast. It is definitely chilly weather. Jason says, we had beans and weenies with honey butter biscuits. Man, that sounds good. Now, I definitely want him to eat them. Yeah. Not gonna happen. Now watch. Now I'll make a video of it. Do one of those YouTube shorts that seem to do so good. Yeah, I want chili too, Kath. Hey, Amos. How you doing, buddy? Hey, if any of you guys are on Twitch, Twitch is mostly a gaming streaming channel, but my buddy Amos here, he has a gaming channel where he plays Fortnite and Call of Duty. Check it out. It's called Twitch, another streaming platform. Elaine says, I love your food videos. We need more of those. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm running out of things that I'm good to cook at. And I was thinking of that. And, it's kind of hard to sell a video where I'm taking a pack of ramen noodles and just putting it in the saucepan and letting it heat up. No, thank you, though. Thank you. I do have some other food videos I'll be doing, but got a lot of stuff on the schedule. Not a chili fan. What do you mean, Bob? You just ain't eating the right kind of chili. You gotta come up here to Ohio where we know how to do it. Oh, you know it, buddy. Yeah, I looked a lot into that Twitch. It's pretty good. I may stream on there eventually. I don't know. You're right though. There are a lot of live chat rooms and stuff, and I was looking into those. Some of them were kind of weird, but I love the game streaming. I loved watching you guys the other night too. That was funny. Dressed up like the Flash. I like your buddy's one that's dressed up like Wolverine. You live in Ohio, Bob? I didn't know that. Or wait a minute, do you live up by Columbus or something? How do you get down to the Smokies like every day? That's a long drive. Well, thank you, Nancy. And again, those of you know, but I keep things as private as possible on here for your protection and mine. Most of the people who watch already know me anyway, so. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can put this up here. There we go. Boy, it has helped out the stream a lot here. Now that I figured out how to slow the comments down. The other night comments were coming in, and it was like, man, I was getting a headache. They were coming in so fast. Hey, Laura. Good to see you. I hear a constant prayer voice. What do you mean? Is it too loud? Do you hear what I am saying? Oh, here we go. Figuring out something new with this every day. Yeah, I also figured out how to make the font on your guys' chat a lot bigger, so I don't have to get all up in here to read your guys' chat. So that's nice. Psych. Okay. Oh, hey, Adrian. How you doing, buddy? Got some friends of yours on here tonight. Excuse me. Getting a lot of ice out there, buddy. Be careful if you got to drive anywhere. A lot better than 17 inches of snow, though. I'm sorry, Kath. I know. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, but some of us have to work. Yo, Adrian. Yo. So yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff coming up. A lot of new videos we're going to be doing. Got some. We've been doing kind of short, funny videos. Like I said in one of the videos, it's kind of hard. You know, a lot of stuff right now is either not open. You have to get a reservation for, or it's freezing cold out and it's hard to do anything outside. But like I was saying in one of my videos, you know, we have passes to the museum. Um, well, we got passes to Kings Island. That'll be coming up as soon as they open. I think they open May 8th. And we have a pass to the museum, which I'm wanting to do my train video. But every time I go down there, they're closed. And I'm sure I can go up to the trains, but, you know, I don't want it to be like a 3-minute video. So I want to do some other stuff at the museum. But anytime you try to get a reservation, it's funny because you can get a ticket and you can go right in. Like I could go down there and pay $10 for a ticket, go right into the zoo, the museum, whatever. But if you have a pass, you have to set up a reservation. You might be waiting like 2 weeks. I got a reservation for the zoo in like 3 weeks. Yes, I am very excited for Kings Island, Brittany. I know, Elaine, you want as much snow as possible. And Nancy says to Adrian, I miss you. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. I've been down there 3 different times to do a video on the trains, and I did manage to do some, but my recording equipment had, I don't know, it was really blurry. Something went wrong. Probably an operator malfunction. But I ended up having to trash the video. That was the same day that I did the Maya expedition. So if you saw that video, I did have a train video in that too that I was going to do. A lot of these videos, like if I go somewhere, if I go to the zoo, I may have like an hour and a half worth of footage, but I'll have to break that down into 2 or 3 videos because you're not going to want to sit and watch a Cincinnati Zoo video for an hour and a half. So that's basically what I did with that. Was I did the Maya expedition, which that alone was 2 videos. And I gotta say, I wasn't all that impressed. I seemed impressed in the video because I was just trying to be excited. But you know what? You're gonna get nothing but honesty out of me. And I felt like it was a little under. I feel like it was a little overrated. Um, I wouldn't pay the money. They managed to let me in for free for that because I was filming and basically giving them some advertising. Um, some of it was cool. A lot of it was like, you know, and they still have that there. They still have that exhibit there. And I wish they'd put something else in because I don't know. It just wasn't that impressive. It was neat seeing all the jade necklaces and stuff from years and years and years ago. Like that stuff was cool. The jewelry, some of the statues I kind of felt were over polished. I don't know. I thought maybe I saw a price tag on one of them. I was like, I don't know what you guys are doing here, but epic fail on the snow prediction. You know, people are on Facebook and they are just saying, "Oh, we're only getting an inch or two." And I said to a friend of mine, I said, you know, when you watch the weatherman, and this is something that people have forgotten, when they say 1 to 2 inches, we're gonna get like 8 inches, like what we got last week. And when they say 12 to 17 inches, I'm trying to figure out why I didn't go to work today. Yeah, yeah. I don't. It is what it is. And the thing is it's been so long since we've had significant snowfall like this that people forget how bad the weather people actually are. And you know, it's I understand it's just a prediction, but before you get everybody all freaked out and everything, why don't you just say, well, we may have something coming? But no, they want you to watch them. They want you to stay. There was actually a weather girl today. I won't say what channel it was on, but she had said that, well, we hate these things because it really hurts our egos. And then she knew what she said, and then she like, I don't know, canceled out what she was saying, tried to talk over that and everything. And I'm like, I look at Jess and I point at the TV. I'm like, see, that's what it is. It's hurting their ego because they're all out there standing talking about snow and an inch of snow. It's ridiculous. Fun kind today. It's fun that we didn't get a lot of it, that's for sure. Yeah, yeah, it is very icy out there. We do have probably a good solid inch, maybe not an inch, but we have a lot of ice. It was pouring ice, raining sleet like crazy. Adrian says, I pay attention. Yes. Coffee break. For those of you who are curious, I'm drinking Starbucks Pike's Place, just so that I stay awake for you. Oh, yeah. My stress level went out the window when I quit watching the news. I pride myself on not watching the news at all. I won't go into reasons why I don't watch the news, but you can pretty much figure it out. Like, I'll tune in on days like today where they say we're getting, 40 inches of snow or something silly, because I want to see what's going on just like anybody else. And then when I realize they're completely wrong, I turn it off and don't watch it for a year. Spark plugs. Are you just typing random words, Adrian? Is that a hint that you need help changing spark plugs? Coffee spiked with what? Wouldn't you like to know? Same here. Yeah. I should spike it with something. Sip of joy juice. I hope you enjoy them. I really got to get on here with some of my friends who just don't know how to, in order to comment. So if you're on here listening to me right now, in order to comment on the live chat, you have to create a Google account. It doesn't cost a dime for those of you who think it does. Also, to subscribe to my channel, that doesn't cost a dime either. All you're doing is helping your boy out. But anyway, all you do, go to create Google account, fill out the information. You don't have to worry. There's nothing that can happen. The only thing I do recommend is that when YouTube, like after you do your Google account and everything, and you put that through YouTube, because it'll ask which Google account do you want to use. When YouTube asks you your name, it'll put your name in there. Like if your name is Joe Smith, well, it'll put that in there. I recommend changing that. You can put your name whatever you want. So if your name is Joe Smith, first and last name, you can put Adventures for the top, and then with Danno for last name. That's how I did with my channel. So you can make it anything you want. You can put Mickey Mouse. So yeah, if that helps you. I know a lot of people don't like to do stuff like that, but it's amazing how many people just don't know about the whole subscribe thing. Like if you subscribe to someone's channel, it doesn't cost you anything. And maybe they should call that something else, because it does kind of sound like when it says subscribe, oh yeah, my subscription, like subscription to a magazine is going to cost you money. Subscription. So yeah, I understand that. They should just do like follow or something, kind of like Twitch. I think Twitch, the streaming service, was really smart about that. Like they put it as followers and not as much subscriptions. But that's basically what you're doing is subscribing to their channel. You're just clicking follow. Like you follow someone on Facebook. It's the same thing. Chris, where are you? I need a laugh. Yeah, I know. I don't know why he ain't on here. The Furman family says, Dan, also, if they are watching from a smart TV through the YouTube app, they will not be able to type. Well, yeah. Yeah, you can use your phone and you can use that. Like, if you're if you get on YouTube through your phone onto your smart TV, you can still comment and stuff. But the people who I know who are on here that were wanting me to explain it to them, they're using their phones. So it's tricky at first. It's tricky, especially if you're not used to all this. A lot of people, you know, they're I'm not tech savvy at all. It took me forever to figure out how to do all this stuff. I've been wanting to do live streaming for ever since I started the channel, but there's a lot of things I needed to do and figure out. It was nice having the yeah, yeah, if you yeah, on our TV, Dave, if you like our TV's a Samsung, so if you go on the YouTube and you look for the connections through Bluetooth or the Wi-Fi, you just click on the Samsung and then you can watch it on your phone and the TV, and then you can just type. It's pretty easy. Boy, that ice is really coming down, shooting off the glass. So yeah, pretty excited about a lot of the stuff coming up here. We are gonna, I don't know about Mondays, but on Fridays, I'm gonna try to have a live show every Friday night from 7 to 8. Now, we could be on here longer if more people join and stuff, but you don't have to watch the whole thing if you don't want to. I understand. Everybody's got stuff to do. But from 7 to 8, I kind of want to keep that because that's a good slot for me, and it's good for most of my followers and most of my friends and stuff. You go through the Roku. Yeah, yeah, Roku's awesome. The only I and I'll have to check because we have a Roku on the TV in our bedroom, but we had just gotten HBO Max. Oh boy! And I was gonna do a video of this. I don't know who else is interested that's watching right now, but they just dropped that Justice League trailer. Those of you who don't know Justice League, Superman, Batman. They basically redid the or the Justice League movie, and it is 4 hours long. And it's coming out on HBO Max on March 18th. And I was going to do a video of my reaction to that trailer. It's an amazing trailer, but it's like any of these other Marvel or DC movies. This version, you're going to really have to see the Batman versus Superman Dawn of Justice because it looks like it follows right after that movie. But the trailer dropped yesterday, and I am pretty excited about that. Oh yeah, what I was saying about the Roku, Dave, is yeah, we weren't able to get HBO Max on there. I had a notification come up that said we can now do that, so I'll have to check it out. Jason says, so the boy mushroom is hanging out with the girl mushroom. The boy mushroom turns to the girl mushroom and says, will you go on a date with me? The girl mushroom replies, no. The boy mushroom says, why not? I'm a fun guy. Oh, that's good, man. That's good. Also, for those of you who don't know, Jason here, PFAM5, he's got an awesome channel. They do like a lot of hiking videos with their family and everything. Really fun to watch. Really, really awesome people. Yeah, that was a great joke, man. Yeah, and this is kind of what I want to do on this thing. I want people to interact. I want to interact with you. Anything you guys want to talk about, put in here. Anything you guys want to know about me other than personal stuff, we'll talk about. I feel it's fun. It's something to do. Um, Most people are in their homes. If not, you probably should be. It's funny. They got all these rules and everything, all these rules, but everybody's got to go to Kroger, right? I go into Kroger. I'm going to wear a mask long after this is over. We don't have to talk about any of that stuff. I don't know. I just can't help myself. I'll be glad when it's all over with. And, that was something that was really great about going to the movie theater tomorrow because I haven't been around that much of my family in a long time. It's been over a year. It was really great, and that is something that was really hard this year. I don't know if it was hard for a lot of people, but, Christmas time, birthdays, it's like we're not all getting together. And boy, I'll tell you, for someone that's as, into this stuff as I am, it's hard. Christmas was tough. Christmas was tough being away from family, and I can't wait till we can get back to those days where we don't have to worry so much about staying away from everybody. We got All right. Well, we got about 20 minutes. So, anything you guys want to talk about? I've already talked about the Smoky Mountain vacation. Anybody that hasn't heard, we're going. It is scheduled for the end of April. We're also going back to Florida, knock on wood, in September. So that'll be fun too. And we got all kinds of stuff planned for the summer. Kind of hard to get out right now. Things are, like I was saying before, things are kind of closed up. Not that they're closed, but like I said, it's hard to get a reservation. I tried to put in a reservation for the zoo, and that's 3 weeks. That just don't seem fair for somebody that's got a pass. Like, tell the guy buying the ticket, sorry, Danno's got to do a video at the zoo because people are itching. Yeah, Dave, that's awesome. Dave Furman here is heading to Disney next month. You guys will have a blast. We went in December, and I gotta say, despite everything, and they are very strict. Be ready, because if you're not wearing a mask on Disney property, they will come up to you. They will come out of a tree. They're like snipers. They see everything. It's Disney World. They got cameras everywhere. But you want to be safe, and that's what makes you feel safe. And you talk about hand sanitizer everywhere. There is sanitizer after every ride. I mean, everything. Also, if you would like to see some of our Disney videos, again, apparently, and I was going into this a little bit the other night, I did a series of YouTube short videos, which I feel really screwed up my Disney videos because YouTube has an algorithm that puts out things. And when you do a YouTube short video, you're putting up videos that are only 60 seconds. And when you match that up to videos that you're doing at Disney World for 20 to 30 minutes of video, it really throws that algorithm off. Like I did a video at Hollywood Studios where I ride Rise of the Resistance. Good title, good thumbnail. And I had like 50 views. And I was like, man, I get 1,000 views for going to the zoo, but for some reason, Star Wars ain't getting out there. What's the problem here? So I blame YouTube short videos. But if you'd like to see any of our Disney World trip, you go to our channel, Adventures with Danno, go to the playlist at the top, and then go to Disney Vlogs. And we have like 8 or 9 videos at Disney World. We film just about everything. And if you watch the one with Haunted Mansion, I would recommend just kind of fast forwarding through it because I was kind of I guess I just didn't think, hey, this ride's pitch black. This will come in great on camera. Let's see here. Dranva. Wood knocked back. Is this you, Adrian? I don't know, Brittany. I have no idea. What I think it is people get on there that have passes, right? And then they fill them all up just to be. I don't know. At least that's I hate to think that way, that people are going on there that have a pass and they're just getting a reservation like every Saturday. Yeah, I went on there and, I have to go on Saturday because I work. And, I like to go during the day. I like to go in the morning time when the animals are a little more, lively and not sleeping. Every time I go to the zoo, the lions, all the cool animals, they're all passed out because it's like 1 or 2 in the afternoon and that's like their sleeping time. But yeah, the earliest I was able to get was like March. I don't I don't know. I always check because people do cancel. So I'll check. Might be able to get one here soon, but I don't really want to go next weekend anyway because it's going to be like single digits. Dave says, I know my wife does it every day. Try to get a reservation. Okay. Brittany, but Peyton really likes the Mickey short video. We were crying laughing about it. Yeah, I know. I was crying that that video did so well, and my videos for the next week were terrible. Um, that is a funny video. For those of you who haven't seen it, it's a little video I do with Mickey Mouse, and it couldn't have worked out better because I was testing a YouTube short video, which is it's basically YouTube's answer to TikTok. You can't do a video for more than 60 seconds, and it just has to be quick. So you got to get quick to the point. So I'm just filming this dancing Mickey, and at the end he just falls off the table, and it just goes in perfectly with the song and everything. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's on our channel under the YouTube Shorts. And I was saying in the last live stream that I may go back into it, but I'm going to make sure that it's not around a time where I'm going to be doing a lot of videos all at once because I do feel that hurt the video some. Yeah, they do, Dave. Yes, they do. Dreon Val says, who knows? Maybe. Brittany says, crazy mom Karen's. Yep. Mask police, that is at the Disney store. Yeah. Yeah, they, it was a really great time. We had a lot of fun. We were actually kind of glad that we went to Disney in December because I don't. It's going to be hard wearing a mask down in Orlando when it's 100 degrees outside. When we were down there, the highest temperature that it got was like 55 at Disney. We somehow managed to go down there when they were having a cold spell. There were a few nights where it got down to 30 degrees in Sarasota, which is about an hour and a half south of Orlando. Jessica has a lot of family down in Sarasota, so when we go to Florida for a long period of time, we get to see the family and everything. You should have seen them. I mean, they're in like big bubble coats and everything. I'm in sleeveless and shorts. Yeah, Jessica doesn't sound too. She don't seem like she really likes that pizza looking stitch there, Dave. But I may still show up just to hang out. All right. Just trying to pull this thing up here. Well, one thing I will say is I'm not even going to put this up here because you go to this Star Wars stuff and everything is talking about Mandalorian and how that Cara girl from Mandalorian and everything. I mean, it is just you can't find anything else. It's all showing everything that she did and how she got kicked off the show and all that. Honestly, she's in my opinion, those kind of characters are easily replaceable. So it shouldn't be. Yeah, it was completely wrong what she said. I will not repeat what she said at all. You can look it up if you want. Why Mandalorian character got fired. Um, It's uncalled for. You're in a show that is taking over. It is like making Star Wars on the map again. And you go and you say something stupid like that. And it's like, yeah, you'll never work for Disney again. I'll tell you that much. Dave says, I will be there. They released a photo of the Lion King Stitch. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that might be neat. And yeah, Brittany, I don't know the name of it. Dave might down here. It's the new Stitch. They're doing there. You remember the Mickeys when the Mickeys came out? They had one every month. I think you got one of them for. But there's a Stitch lineup now, and the one that's coming out uh, in March or no, into this month. It's I don't know. Jessica, I thought it looked cute, but it's yeah, he looks like a giant pizza. I think it's from Lady and the Tramp, maybe. Stitch Crashes Disney. Yeah, that's the name of the event. It was fun. Yeah, it was an awesome time. I met Dave up there last time we stayed, and it was funny because I was really just going up there to do a video. I love going to Kenwood Mall. I have a couple videos of Kenwood Mall and a lot of the stores, and done a couple little interviews with people up there and everything. Lots of good food. It's one of the only malls. There's two malls that are around here, but each one of them's like, probably 25, 30-minute drive, but they're like the only malls that are left. Malls are a thing of the past. I miss the days where you had the big arcades and all that stuff. Oh Lord, Jess will be on the hunt. Yeah, surprising it is, Brittany. She's really not. I really didn't think I was going to be able to get her the first one. Where is that thing? There he is. This is the Beauty and the Beast Stitch. Got a little rose there. Now, this one's cool. In my opinion, this is the coolest out of all of them. I don't know if she has the lineup of them. I don't even know if they've come out, but I know the next one kind of looks silly. So, of course, she's not going to mind if I'm the one buying them all the time. Nice. Please don't tell my children. Boy, no kidding. Jeez. Yeah, that's the only bad thing about being a Disney collector is you're going to be broke all the time. Jess manages to find a lot of good deals. She gets, like I was saying before earlier, she collects the pins and stuff. Well, you can find people like on Facebook and YouTube that have older pins that were, from years ago where they were a lot cheaper. And yeah, they might make a couple dollars on it, but it's a lot cheaper than buying them at Disney. I'll tell you that much. You do have to be careful with some of the pins though, because like everything else in this world, people fake them. So if you're going to order something like that online, I highly recommend looking through the reviews, making sure that they're legit, making sure they're actually Disney. Jess actually made that mistake one time years ago. She bought a bunch of pens, and when it's too good to be true, it is. Now, they are cool. They're really neat pens, but they're not actual pens made by Disney. They're knockoffs, but they look really cool. I think she actually knew that they were fake, but she bought them anyway because they're just really cool looking. Like I said, I'm gonna do a video. I could do videos of our Disney stuff for days. Days. We have so much Disney stuff; it's crazy. I'd like to also do another video on a lot of the Star Wars stuff I have. That's what's nice about being home right now is I can fill the time. Yeah, sorry if these comments are coming in a little slower than usual. Like I said before, I had to slow the chat down because on Friday they were coming in so fast. And if you're a content creator on here, they give you an option where you can slow the chat down. So if you put a comment in here and it takes a minute to come up, or if I'm not talking about it right away, that's because I'm trying to have it to where I can not go crazy by reading 1,000 comments at once. I don't know how people do that. Like I see some people on YouTube, they're like, I can't talk that fast. Sorry. Probably videos for months. Yes. Yes. Google show Schultz. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Pretty sure I know who this is. And that was a good music video you put on there. Check this out here. I got one of my. Oh yeah, that's cool. Let me see if I can. I don't know. I won't be able to. Mr. Furman just sent me this Lion King stitch that's coming out next month. That looks pretty cool. See if I can find the. I see the pizza one next to it, but it's like half a. I don't know. I'm sure some of them will be pretty awesome. Out of the Mickeys, like I can't really pan the camera over here right now, but she has every one of the Mickey lineup. There's maybe one or two that are okay, but or the rest of them are really awesome. There's a lot. I'll have a video out on that here. I could probably do a 30-minute video on just all the Mickey Mouses she has. Good to see you, George. Jason says, hope everyone has a good night. I have a premiere Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. I go on a solo hike at a popular spot in North Florida for gators. Ooh. Do I see any? Hit the notification bell. Yeah, man. Yeah, that'll be cool. What I like about premieres is it gives everybody a notice, right? So if you go on whoever you watch, if you go on their channel, when it says they have a premiere, you can hit set reminder, and then when that time comes up, you'll get a notification and you'll know they're on. As I'm saying that, I'm going to go ahead and set up yours there, buddy. And for those of you who just got here, Jason, PFAM5 here, has an awesome channel. They do a lot of hiking and cool stuff. That'd be interesting with the gators. You guys get a lot of gators down there in Florida. And here's the pizza stitch. I don't know. The more I look at that, that's actually pretty cute there. I don't know why Jess don't like that one. Maybe I'll get it for her anyway. Oh, wait. She's probably watching this. I know she's watching. Hello, Adventures with Danno. I seen you on Vacation Station TV. Yeah, I love those guys. I love Jeff and Marie. They're awesome people. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, they're a great channel. Love everything they do. Love their Smoky Mountain stuff. You know, it would be really cool to live in a resort type area. You know, I love where we live and everything, but I've always wanted to move to Florida. I would love to move to Orlando. If I moved to Orlando, I would have passes to all those theme parks. I'd be doing videos on this stuff every day, and I mean, hopefully get rich. That's always the mindset you want to have. Might not be the way it turns out, but good to see you, though. Thank you for coming. Drian Voss says, good. Yes. Mr. Furman will be watching you, Jason. I think he left. Oh, there he is. Ashley's World will be checking you out. Thanks, Danno. Thanks, Furman. Absolutely, man. Yeah, I got that message. I really wasn't able to really elaborate. That sounds really cool with the Gators. Yeah, you guys being in close to Florida there. Yeah, you guys got nice weather for one. Usually, is it snowing down there? I saw on the news earlier they got 5 inches of snow in Dallas, and they were expecting a bunch of snow in Houston. How's that even possible? Like, I don't know, man. The weather this year is crazy. Dave says, "Me, I will move." Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I mean, obviously, the only reason why me and Jessica don't move down there is family, friends. You know, I mean, we have big hearts, and we would miss them a lot, and that's the only thing holding us back. And I tell her, I'm like, you know what? If I was doing this and I get monetized on YouTube, then I can make a full time job out of this. We could fly back every couple of weeks. I'm a moderator for vacation. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. Pretty cool. Yeah, I love Jeff and Marie. What's funny? Me and Jeff started our channels about the same time. And I think how he found me was I was down in Pigeon Forge back in September. And we had he does all, Smoky Mountain stuff and everything. And yeah, Vacation Station TV, if anybody wants to go check him out, he's another one down there that they do a lot of different reviews and stuff. He does a lot of interviews, which is really interesting because he goes down to a lot of the popular places to go to down in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, and he'll do like interviews with people. I like that. I think that's pretty cool. Uh, I always think about doing an interview with people, and I don't know. He seems like more of a pro at doing that kind of stuff than me. But he used to be in radio, so he's had some years of experience and all that. Brittany says, "No, don't take Gigi away." Dave says, "Hi, Ashley. Do you have a channel?" Yes, she does. We'll have to check her out too. We're on the swamp. Yeah, I know, Jason. Yeah. No snow, no snow in Southeast Georgia. Yeah, you guys are like in that 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 bubble where it like, the fronts like no matter how far they ever get over, it seems like you guys are in that like corner of the map where it just starts taking off up the East Coast, maybe 100, 200 miles past you. Must be nice. Yeah, gotta watch out for them gators though in the swamp. I'll tell you a funny story. So me and Jess were staying at Pop Century, which is a resort at Disney World, and I was doing the little walking trail around the resort early in the morning. It was like 7 o'clock, and I see this guy, and he's got it looks like a little fishing boat. And I'm like, well, that's kind of weird to have a little, stand up fishing boat on here. And I hear a guy yell out. He says, "We got him!" And I look, and he's got a gator on the little boat. And they're taking him out of the lake. I was like, ooh. Of course, after that, I'm watching the edges of the lake and everything. There are a lot of gators in Florida, no doubt. I was golfing with my father-in-law down in Sarasota, where the baseball or where baseball does their spring training. Whichever team, the Cincinnati Reds used to do their spring training down there, but now they're out in Arizona. I forget which teams are in Sarasota. But anyway, we were playing on the golf course behind the ball fields and everything. Real nice golf course. And my wife's cousin hits a golf ball by this little lake that they have. And there are gators all around the lake. And they tell you, like, just don't mess with them. They just sit there. They don't do nothing. I'm like, I ain't going nowhere near. I hit a golf ball like way away from there. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'll take a drop. Dave says, Ashley's World, I will check it out. I am in the process of starting one. Heck yeah, Dave. Dave is ready. Dave, Furman family, he seems like he's ready to get his channel started. He knows what he's doing. Just there's a lot of little things to this that it just takes a little while to kind of get it all together, but definitely a lot more tech savvy than I am. The Miners, what's up, Danno? Hey, T-Bone, George, all you guys. And yeah, if you guys are interested in listening to some great music, good friend of mine plays for a band called the Miners. Their channel's on here. Check it out. It's really awesome. Great music. I love the new one you guys came up with today or yesterday. I forget the name of the song, but it sounds great. You guys are really talented. Can I post your link? Sure. Absolutely. if I can figure out how to do that. I might have to wait till after the live show and then put it in after that. This is my second live show, so I'm still kind of getting used to all this all the extra stuff. He is doing the rod run in March. All right. Durian Val says crossword. Where is Jess? Yeah, she's in the other room. She's not real big on doing the live stuff. I'm hoping someday she will be. Yeah, I don't know. She's probably watching in the other room right now, though. So if you want to talk to her, you can probably chat with her. Jess is probably, yeah, she is. Actually, that's exactly what she's doing, Brittany. She's playing Animal Crossing right now. There's an event going on today, and boy, you'd think it was Christmas or something. Jess is really excited. It's called the Festival. Anybody that's out there playing Animal Crossing, you get all kinds of stuff. It looks like a big Mardi Gras festival going on in that game, but she really loves it. She's getting pretty good at it. I think the Orioles are at the old Reds complex. At least they were. Yeah. And the last time I saw Kansas City, I think, is down there too. Jason says, PFan5, what will be the frequency of your live show? So, I'm planning on doing, I know I'm doing every Friday from 7 to 8. That's flexible, though. It may carry on past 8 o'clock if more people are coming in and stuff like that. But from 7 to 8 on Fridays. And it will be more like a show like this. What I'm thinking about doing is maybe having like a show where I would like to get Jess involved. Some of this stuff I would feel more comfortable if she was doing it with me here, especially when it comes to Disney stuff because she's a pro, you know. But yeah, that's gonna stick to the Friday thing. Part of the reason why I'm doing one tonight is the weather's terrible. So I had to take off today. I really didn't have to, but they said there was going to be 17 inches of snow. Kind of glad I did though, because if by the time I was getting off, there would have been all ice on the ground. That could have been bad. So maybe blessing in disguise. I will have to get your wife's screen name for Animal Crossing to give to Jess. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, just send it to me in a message there, Jason. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so what I'll do, Ashley, is after the live show's over and everything, I'll put your link in the comments. For some reason, I can't do that while the live stream's going. Either that or I don't know how to. Sorry. I'm pretty new at this. All right, Jason. Have a good night, buddy. I'll set that reminder. I'll set that reminder for your 10 o'clock premiere. That'll be fun. Anything with Gators and I'm not there. Awesome. All right. Well, guys, it's been fun. It's a little after 8 here. I'll give anybody another minute or so here to wrap it up. If you guys have anything else you'd like to talk about, if not, we're going to go ahead and end it. It's been fun. Nice sitting here chatting with you guys. Really, really awesome. I love being able to do stuff like this. I get comments all the time from different people, and they always tell me like, you should do a live show. Like, I they talk about the positivity and the good energy and all that stuff, and I don't know, I get a lot of good comments about that stuff. I was like, you know what, I'm just going to do it, and if people like it, cool. If they don't, well, I'll have fun talking into a blank camera here for an hour. So with all that being said, I think we're going to wrap it up tonight. See you, Brittany. Everybody, y'all have a good night. Always remember the adventure is out there.